It's been a long time since I've done one of these. About 7 months ago when I first started my testosterone. And here I am, 7 months in, and I'm gonna go over some of my progression with you guys. And I even, this side. I even wrote a list because my memories poop. I can't even remember what I wore yesterday. It's that bad. So one of the things I've noticed along my journey is my legs. I used to get very tired from short walks that lasted about 20 minutes. My legs started to feel sore. Couldn't really keep up. I wasn't that much of a fast walker. I'd always be that person who'd be getting yelled at. Excuse me. Always the person who'd be getting yelled at to speed up and catch up with the group. But now I'm getting places faster with my speedy little legs. They've gotten more muscular. They look more in shape, I guess. I don't know how to explain. Like, they look kind of more curvy. It just looks more strong, yeah. And it feels stronger. Also, with my legs, I've noticed that they've gotten a bit hairier. They're not at the Sasquatch level yet, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I'm hoping to reach the Sasquatch level, hopefully by less than 2 years. So hopefully that goal can be accomplished. But yeah, so leg hairs and stronger legs. That's number 1. Alright, so number 2. I just completely lost my train of thought. Come back to me, it'll come back to me. I have a list. Wait a sec. Yeah, facial hair. So I've started to get some facial hair. Like, obviously it's not noticeable. Like, when I first started the video, you probably couldn't even tell that I had facial hair, but it's starting to get a little thicker on the sides, like where kind of like my sideburns are, and it's like going farther down, and it's getting thicker when you go farther down. I'm starting to get the tiniest hairs, and they're just like popping up in like random spots around my chin and kind of like underneath. And it's also, I can see it starting a bit like under here, like right underneath my lip. And I'm kind of getting the pedo stash. It's growing in nice. I try to shave it every once in a while so that my hairs can grow in thicker. And also, I've gotten this bottle of pills that is supposed to help me like grow my facial hair out thicker and more softer and beautiful and that stuff. I haven't started using it, but I'm hoping that it can help. What's the word? It can help grow my hair. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but that was taking too long, so I'm just gonna throw a word out there. Yeah, so it's gonna help me grow my hair. So we'll see how that goes. So I didn't put this on the list, but I just remembered it. It just popped in my head just now. I asked my friends a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Yeah, maybe a month. It doesn't matter when. But yeah, I asked my friends if they noticed any changes specifically with my face, and they told me that it looked more filled out and more chiseled. And I guess that's a good thing, because it used to look so, so sunken in, kind of like I didn't eat. And that's bad, because my stepmom told me that no girl wants a guy who's skinnier than them. And honestly, I'm not judging. Like, if that's your preference, then go ahead, go for it. But I guess majority of girls wouldn't want a guy who's skinnier than them. So it's good that I look more filled out and I don't look like I haven't eaten for 17 weeks. So number 4 on my list is anger. I've noticed that that's increased during these past 7 months on testosterone. It's not really like increased, more like I lash out completely. It's more like what sets me off, and it's just I have a shorter temper. Like repetitive noises or actions, like if someone were to just keep poking me, I think I'd lose it. Or if someone would make the exact same noise over and over again, same scenario, I'd lose it. It just it takes me a lot shorter to actually get mad and start, you know, tapping my foot, feeling agitated. It's just I feel the adrenaline rushing through my body. Like I can feel my blood pumping, and I haven't really looked at myself in the mirror when I'm super mad, but I would think that my face was turning red because it feels, it's so hot. It's just all this blood, just and it's just constant thoughts. Like if I was waiting in line and someone was in front of me, it'd just be constant thoughts. She'd be like, come on, hurry up, let's go, come on, I have places to be, I got things to do, you're taking forever, why are you ordering the whole restaurant, like let's go today. I can, sometimes it's bad, but yeah, I guess that's it. It's just, I have a shorter temper, and I'm gonna have to learn to live with that. I'm just gonna have to try find coping methods to control it when it's getting a little out of hand and I can't take all the blood rushing and all that. But yeah, so this one's kind of a biggie for me. It's very important, and it's actually been progressing very well over the past 7 months. If you noticed in my last video, my voice is very squeaky, very high-pitched. Almost made you kind of want to cover your ears while listening to it. Very annoying. And now it's very low. Hopefully you can notice, because I've noticed, so I'm hoping everyone else is noticing too. Yeah, it's very low, and sometimes I'll just catch myself being a crazy person, talking to myself, just because it feels rewarding to hear my own voice. It's just telling me, hey, you did it, you're on testosterone, listen to your manly voice. It feels so rewarding, and yeah, I know that my voice hasn't reached its full potential yet, and it's gonna get lower, hopefully. I'm hoping for it, but yeah, I'm very happy with that part. Okay, so number 5 on my list is sensitivity. I've noticed that I haven't been crying as much as I used to. I used to let little things get me down, like friendship breakups and failing a math test. If an old lady or if an animal got killed in a movie, that would set me off. That would be full waterworks. But yeah, now I've noticed I don't cry as often, like at all. I only cry when I'm really physically hurt, or if I'm really heartbroken. If something really triggered me, then I'd cry. But other than that, it's pretty good. I'm pretty content with everything. Nothing's really setting me off, so it's a good sign. Another thing with sensitivity is I notice I don't really get attached to things as often anymore. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. Like with relationships, I guess, I don't really let someone get as close to me. Like, I don't get too attached to them. Like I don't revolve the world around that person. I know that I still have a life and they still have a life, and that we have to do our own things, and I can't get too attached to the person. I can't always want to hang out and text them, you know. I gotta realize that there's boundaries. You know, you can't cross over those boundaries and let one thing in your life and another thing in your life get too close. Otherwise, it's just total chaos. So I just try not to attach myself to things too much. Just kind of go with the flow of life, you know, just riding that wave. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for sensitivity. Yeah. Number 6, I think we're on now. My appetite has increased a lot. I used to not eat a lot. I'd skip out on breakfast. I would eat maybe a sandwich for lunch or a burger or just one item for lunch and have a drink with that, and then I'd just snack for the rest of the night, and that would be it. And I just wouldn't get enough calories that I'm supposed to get in a day. And now I don't eat breakfast all the day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that, but I do have breakfast sometimes. My occasional bagel and butter or peanut butter, and I eat out a lot. I'm not gonna lie about that either. I do eat out a lot, and it's definitely helped me increase my weight, that's for sure. I used to be, actually I'm not gonna say my weight, but I'm just gonna say that I am now 15 pounds heavier. Actually, I haven't weighed myself recently. One second. So yeah, I'm I'm now 17 pounds heavier, and it's a good improvement for me because I used to look really skinny and really lanky, and I somewhat still do, but there's some meat now, some meat on these bones. And yeah, it pretty much covers my appetite and my weight, which leaves 2 more. So my second last one is acne, and I was watching my old video back when I was about to start testosterone, and I was mentioning how I was getting acne, and I know in that moment I was hoping, I was praying that the testosterone just skip over that part. Excuse me. But it didn't. It's here, but I honestly I shouldn't really be complaining about it because it's not as bad as some people's, but it's just still very annoying. It's just it's super annoying waking up and having to see pimples on your face. Like, who wants it? I'm sure everyone would want a clear face, clear skin, nice soft skin. I know I do. I can't vouch for all of you out there, but I know for sure that would be a dream come true. But yeah, that pretty much settles it for acne. Nothing much to say about acne, just that I have it. Yeah, and on to my last one. So this last one is not really a physical change that's happened, but more of a mentality change. I feel as if I have more of a glass half full kind of mentality now. I feel more positive about things, because before I was always stressing about if I'm ever gonna get testosterone, and if I do, when am I gonna get it, and I was always sad because of the way I looked and how when I looked in the mirror it didn't meet the expectations I had of a cis male. And honestly, just being a transgender person was, all the disadvantages that came with that was a big anchor, just weighing down all these small anchors. It was just dragging it deeper and deeper, and it was what was causing so much sadness in my life, and it was what was shifting my mood. And now that I've gotten so far and I'm 7 months into my progression, my transition, it's a good feeling. it's a good feeling to be more positive. It's benefiting me in really good ways. I'm getting out there, I'm doing more stuff that I love, and I'm being confident about it. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up with all my changes that's been happening over the past 7 months. I'm sorry I haven't been keeping you guys updated as often as I thought I would be. I'm really bad. I'm really good with procrastinating. I procrastinate a lot, so I'm sorry if you don't get another video for 6 months, but not much can really happen in 3 months, so I feel like it would be more efficient to see the long-term effects, and maybe down the road I can share some of the little things that I've noticed during my progression, get more into detail about it. But for now, that's about it.